Today we are in network analysis and synthesis lab. We are about to perform verification of Thevenin's theorem. Before doing the performance for the Thevenin theorem, let us understand what is Thevenin theorem. Basically, Thevenin theorem states that any linear, active, bilateral, two-terminal network containing a number of resistances and voltage sources and or current sources can be replaced by a simple equivalent circuit consisting of a single voltage source V Thevenin in series with a single resistor R Thevenin. The Thevenin equivalent voltage VTH is the open circuit voltage across the two terminals of the network, and the Thevenin resistance RTH is the resistance measured between the two terminals when all the energy sources are replaced by their internal resistances. Let us take a block diagram of a linear network having terminals A and B, whose equivalent circuit is shown over here. The equivalent Thevenin is VTH, to which a series resistor R Thevenin is connected, and both the circuits are equivalent in all the aspects. So we can calculate the voltage across terminals A and B, or if any load is connected across A and B, we can calculate the power consumed by the resistor, or we can calculate the current flowing through the resistor, or we can calculate the voltage across the load resistors by application of basic theorems of Ohm's law, KVL, KCL, or any. So in order to perform the Thevenin's theorem verification, we have considered a circuit like this. This circuit consists of a 5 volt, you can take any supply, say 12 volt. For this case, we are considering 12 volt power supply, and this 12 volt power supply is connected through a combination of resistors R1, R2, R3, R4, R5, and at the output terminal we have a load resistor R that is connected. So in order to find out the equivalent Thevenin circuit of this given circuit, first of all we will try to find out the Thevenin voltage across the load terminals. For that, we will open circuit the load terminals like this, and we will measure the Thevenin voltage V Thevenin across these points. So in order to calculate V Thevenin, we identified that there are two meshes through which I1 and I2 currents are flowing. So by application of mesh analysis, we can calculate I1 and I2 by writing the respective Kirchhoff voltage law equations for the respective loops. So after writing the mesh equations with the help of KVL, we have this kind of matrix having coefficient matrix A, let it be A, be it X, and this as B. So in order to find out the solution of this matrix, we can write X equal to A inverse B, or in other words we can write A backslash B. So in order to calculate this thing theoretically, we have done the simulation in MATLAB. So in MATLAB, first of all we'll write the comment, that is verification of Thevenin's theorem, then we'll clear the workspace, then CLC clear screen, and then we'll write matrix A like this. Matrix A is equal to 782 minus 562 semicolon minus 562 1273 semicolon, and matrix B matrix B equal to 12 0 and we take the transpose of this matrix because we have to convert this row matrix into a column matrix, and the solution of this matrix is given by A backslash B. So we'll save this by pressing Ctrl S, or you can go into the file menu and save it by giving some name, Thevenin experiment number 2. Now we are in the position of running this program. We'll run this and we will have the values of I1 and I2 as 0.0225 and 0.0099. So I1 and I2 have been found equal to I1 equal to this is 2.25, 0. Means it is 22.5 milliampere, and I2 equal to 9.91 milliampere. So the voltage across the R4 resistance R4, that is 511 ohm, will give the VThevenin. So VThevenin will be equal to this I2 current multiplied by R4. So this comes out to equal to 9.991 milliampere into 511 ohms equal to 5.06 volts. So this is Thevenin voltage. Now we'll try to find out the equivalent Thevenin resistance. For that, we'll open circuit this terminal, load terminal, and we'll replace this energy source by a short circuit. Okay, so here we have a short circuit, and now we can have a circuit like this. So looking into the circuit like this, you can find out RThevenin. So by doing some mathematical expression, we have RThevenin equal to 680 ohms. RThevenin equal to 680 ohms, theoretical value. Now we will perform the same thing over the kit. So to measure RThevenin, that is equivalent Thevenin resistance of the given circuit. So in order to measure the RThevenin, we have to replace the power supply terminals of the given circuit by a short circuit, because in this case we are using a DC power supply voltage source, DC voltage source. So we are putting a short across the input terminals of the given circuit, and now we can measure the resistance across the open circuited terminals of the load by a multimeter like this. So in this case we are getting 672 ohms of RThevenin. So this is RThevenin equal to 672 ohms. Now the load resistance, we have a load resistance equal to 870 ohms, that is 870 ohms, and now we will try to find out the load current. In order to find the load current, we will connect the power supply plus 12 volt positive terminal with the plus VCC terminal, ground terminal of the power supply with the ground terminal of the given circuit, and the positive terminal of the ammeter with 0.1 of the circuit, and negative terminal of the ammeter with 0.2 of the given circuit. So in this way we have observed that we are getting 3.4 milliampere of load current. So this is equal to measured load current is equal to 3.4 milliamperes. We will try to measure load current in the equivalent circuit, that is Thevenin equivalent circuit. We have this Thevenin equivalent circuit. It has a Thevenin equivalent resistance 680 ohm inbuilt, a variable load resistance having values varying from 0 ohm to 1 kilo ohm, and there is a port for giving the power supply. So for this particular circuit we have already calculated the VThevenin, that is equal to 5.17 volt. So approximately the power supply that is available in this kit is of same value. So we will connect the positive plus 5 volt supply with the positive terminal of the Thevenin equivalent circuit, and the ground terminal of the power supply is connected with the ground terminal of the given circuit. And in order to measure the load current, we connect the positive positive terminal of the ammeter with 0.11 of the given circuit, and negative terminal of ammeter with 0.12 of the given circuit. So in this way we found that the load current is 3.4 milliampere again. So that is equal to 3.4 milliamperes in this case, and VThevenin we have taken 5 volt here. So in this way we have proved that for a given circuit the measured load current is equal to 3.4 milliampere, and for the equivalent Thevenin circuit having same load value we have load current equal to 3.4 milliampere. So in this way we have verified the Thevenin theorem and perform the equivalence between the given circuit and Thevenin equivalent circuit. Thank you very much.